Tonight, I'm going to be staying in one of the most amazing places I've ever seen. This is Nova Galaxy Village, just north of Rovaniemi in northern Finland. After spending a few days in Levi, it's time to check out of the hotel, hit the road and see what this place really has to offer.
Oh, it is cold out there. Oh, it's cold. But finally leaving Levi and heading south to Nova Galaxy Village, I think it's called. And it looks pretty incredible. And I was really hoping that I'd get to see the Northern Lights in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of this forest. But I don't think that's going to happen because it's covered in cloud. Nova Galaxy Village, literally just in the forest. Let's go check in and see what this is all about. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Very good, you?
Good, thank you. I'm just checking in.
All right, let's have a look at it. And we have the riverside sauna there. It's a traditional Finnish riverside sauna, which means that washing up will also be done inside the sauna in the traditional Finnish way.
I should probably say at this point that this is where the guy's telling me that there is actually no shower and that I'd need to use a bucket of water in the sauna.
Just north of Rovaniemi, and this place is pretty spectacular. They've got the huts up in the forest, somewhere up there, and then you've just literally just got this one, which I'm staying in, which is on the river, and you got that one, which is on the river as well. And I would think, you know, in winter, when all of this is frozen and there's just snow everywhere, I would think it is absolutely incredible. And I bet it's pretty good in the summer as well. I'm just here at the end of October. It's probably the worst time to come, but nevertheless, I'm here. So we'll have a little look inside, shall we? Here we go then. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is insane. I mean, it's small. Smaller than I thought, but it's pretty incredible. And they've done it really nice. So this is I think they call it a pod on the lake or something like that. But basically you're in this giant, it's not a hexagon, it's not an octagon. I don't know what it is. So it's pretty basic in here. There's not a great deal of stuff. It's not the biggest, you know, I'm hitting my head here. And for instance, the door's that big, so you have to bend down to come in. But actually once you're in and once you're stood in the middle, it's actually pretty big. So it comes complete with pretty much everything that you need. You've got your mirror. Little fold down table, so if you wanted to sit and have your breakfast. A couple of bottles of water, coffee, tea, 2 spoons, some shower gel, shampoo and conditioner. You also have this, which is something I've never heard of before. Now you might be just thinking that it's a normal toilet, but it is not. So this is actually what they call a freezer toilet. He said, you do your business in here and it freezes with no smell. I don't know how it does it because it's not freezing outside, so I don't know. But he said there's no flush, it's basically just like a big bag that you go in, and he said it freezes. It also comes complete with a kettle, water, which, oh there you are. You got fresh water, a couple of coat hooks, some more coat hooks, some more coat hooks, and some more coat hooks. So I don't know how many bloody coats they wear, but oh, and some more there. So considering, I guess in the winter it gets bloody freezing here, they need lots of coats. You also get some bathrobes, which I'll be trying out later. And you also get some Crocs. Not sure I want to put my feet in. Oh, bloody hell, some more coat hooks as well. I mean, I don't know who's putting a coat there. And not only do you have enough space for one person to sleep, you also got enough space for two. And you also get a mini fridge, which I'll put my orange juice in there. Right, been a bit. We'll go find some food. Apparently they've got, the guy up here, they've got like a sister hotel or something down in the village where you get 15% off. So we'll go try that. Not sure what it'd be like. I've eaten a lot of reindeer on this trip, put it that way. But this is where you are. You're literally like in the middle of nowhere. And in here you get 15% off your food. So, got a voucher.
What about this one over there, this one, or...
Can I go in the corner? Is that right? Thank you. Just finished a pretty spectacular meal at the Nova Skyland Hotel, which is like the sister to the Galaxy Village, and it was bloody good. I ate Rudolph, but it was nice nonetheless. So we'll head back now and then see what we can get up to.
So after eating far too much of Rudolph that I'd like to admit, I headed back to the hut and decided to check out the sauna. Safe to say I'm not cut out for too long in there. Now it was time to settle in for the night. So I watched a bit of Netflix and read a couple of chapters before hitting the pillow for hopefully a good night's sleep. Good morning. Waking up in this glass circle dome thingy on the lake. I actually slept pretty good, to be fair. So you're going to get up now, get sorted, have some breakfast, which they do bring you breakfast. They brought you basically breakfast in bed. So I've come to the end pretty much of my Finnish adventure. And the one thing I've come to realise is that you should probably come in winter. A proper fresh orange juice. I was even in the supermarket. I wasn't pressing them down, but using a machine to press them down. Because that is bloody nice. And I think if you had kids, coming here with your kids would just be absolutely amazing, especially in winter. You've got husky rides, you've got seeing Santa, you've got all that stuff. Which I didn't get to do. Because there's no snow. And it appears that Santa's not around. But it doesn't matter. It's still pretty incredible. The views from here. This Aurora Riverside hut, considering what you get. Now, you don't get a shower, I will say that. You have to go and use the shower in the, well, a bucket of water in the sauna. But it was 110 quid, I think, for the night with a little breakfast. And it's so cool, waking up and just looking over the lake. And if you could see the northern lights here, you could just lay in bed and just look up at them. And it would be absolutely insane. I'll put a little link in the description below to this place because I think it is amazing. The guy was so helpful and so nice. His name's Ito. I think that was his name. So that is it. My Igloo lakeside adventure has come to an end, and what an amazing time it's been. I would definitely say if you are heading up this way, up to see Santa in the winter, definitely try and stop by this place because it is pretty lovely. It's just very quiet. I mean, there is a road over there, but it is very quiet. Honestly, this place in the winter will be amazing. So go check it out. And if you like this, like, subscribe, hit that little bell button, you know, and follow me on Instagram if you want. I'll put the little QR code up now, but yeah, give it a follow, and who knows, see where we go to next. But thanks very much. See you in a bit.